thinking about moving to Rockwall, Texas? Well, we are right here at the Harbor District, right on the lake. That's why it's called the Harbor District, of course. But I tell you what, couldn't ask for a more beautiful day. And this is what Rockwall is all about right here. Now look at this. The last time I came was in the middle of winter. Probably not the best time to come show you the lakefront community in the middle of the winter. But now you can see there's quite a bit of activity out here. Look at that lake. Look how beautiful that is. Pretty green water. And then you've got the Harbor District all right here. Everything you see behind me, shops, restaurants, movie theaters, absolutely everything you need right here on the Harbor District. And then on top of that, you have a historic district as well, which if you stick around till the end, I'll take you over there so you can get a better look and better idea of what the historic district is like. But otherwise, look, everybody's got the boats out here, and this is the cool thing is you've got the docks coming up, or you got the docks right there. So the good thing is that you can pull your boat up right here, jump off, head over here, get a drink, get some lunch, get some dinner. And I tell you what, you've got the most fabulous sunsets over here because we're on the east side of the lake. That's where Rockwall is. We're only about 20-25 minutes from downtown Dallas. Now, depending on traffic, of course, if you're commuting in the mornings and the evenings, that could be a little tricky. Looks like they got the fountains going right here now as well. Got some of the kids out there playing. But you can see, look, they got a pavilion or tent set up over there. I'm not sure exactly what's going on, but right behind me, you got live music. So they got a little band over there playing. Keep it really nice out here. Come out here and get some pictures if you want. Watch the boats. Kids are out here playing in the fountains. But I'm telling you what, this is what lake life is all about here in Dallas. And I've mentioned this several times before, is that, you know, that's my biggest complaint. Biggest downside of Dallas is it's pretty flat around here. No beaches, no pristine beaches or mountains or things like that. Now we do have a lot of great hiking and biking and of course the lake life, as you can see right here. And they are building right up there a huge apartment complex as well overlooking the lake. You can see all throughout down here you have communities, townhomes and apartments all along the lake, all the way through there. You got the lake house there on top of that. Looks like you got Eclipse Fitness right going on over there. You've got the Rodeo Goat, which is one of the more popular bars right here, right there on the edge. You got Gloria's Tex-Mex restaurant on top of that. And just, you've got quite a bit, everything you need really right here to come out here and enjoy a beautiful day. I tell you what, I love it out here. This is one of my favorite spots. And again, you've got a great lake for boating. This is one of the best lakes here in Dallas to go boating on, water skiing, everything. And then you probably can't see, but right there off in the distance, that's where they're building the Crystal Lagoon. The whole community out there on that little peninsula is going to be right in the middle of the lake, in between Rockwall and Dallas. It's actually be classified as Rowlett, should be, and that's where they're building a ton of condos, apartments, a hotel. They're gonna have the whole Crystal Lagoon there on top of that. So that's gonna be under construction for the next 2 years at least, probably. As soon as they start selling, definitely reach out if that's something. That's gonna be an awesome spot. I would love to pick up a condo or something there because, again, you get the absolute best sunsets right over here. We'll see if we can come back closer to the evening time, catch something else, catch the sunset over here. But other than that, you know, you've got everything you need going on right here. We're gonna do kind of like what we always do. We're gonna take you around, show you a few different homes in different price points. That way you can see what's may fit inside your budget here in the Rockwall area, because again, good school districts as well. This high school, really well known for its football program, so one of the best in the state. So if you got kids in football, that's something to keep an eye out for. And then also the other athletics, pretty good. You know, of course, Texas, almost anywhere you go in Texas is going to be great with football, right? I mean, Friday Night Lights, that is the real deal here in Texas. I'm telling you, I grew up in a small town called Stephenville, just 2 hours south here of Dallas, and it was all about high school football. We actually have a college there, but the high school football games were way more popular. We packed out the college stadium, but the college never packed out its own stadium. So the high school football was way more popular than even the college. Now it's a smaller college, of course. Can't compete with like the Longhorns or the Aggies or anything like that. But It's all good. So let's take you around, show you a couple of different homes and some different price points, show you some different footage around Rockwall. That way you can get a really good idea of what this place is like in the spring, in the summer, in the fall, when it's the best time to live in Rockwall. But hey, we have pretty mild winters here as well. So, you know, on top of that, you can enjoy the lake sometimes even in the middle of December. Not too uncommon around these parts. January, February, a little iffy. But anyways, let's get after it right now. Hey, if this is your first time to the channel and you want to know everything there is about living in Dallas, Texas and the surrounding areas like Rockwall, then subscribe below, tap the bell for notifications so you can be the first to learn about the current market here in Dallas. And my name's Levi, my partner Travis, the team and I, we get calls, texts, and emails every day. And you know, we love it. So whether you're moving in 9 days or 90 days, give us a call, shoot us a text, or send us an email. Happy to help you make that smooth move to Dallas. Now, you're probably wondering, wait, weren't you just outside and it was broad daylight? Yes, it is. I came back just to film this section just for you, just so you could get a good idea of what some of the sunsets look like. This one's a little on the, it's still really good, but just depends on the evening. But you got a great shot of the sunset. I saw that. All right, we got some funny characters around here. But anyways, now we're gonna switch back to the daytime because I did film everything else earlier today, but wanted to come back here, grabbed a little dinner there at the Rodeo Goat, which was amazing. And so anyways, hope you enjoy the rest of the vlog tour of Rockwall. So let's get after it. All right, you know me, just got my iced Americano from Huckabee's Coffee right back there. Cool little spot. You can come out here and see you got Giovanni right there. There's Campisi's Italian restaurant. There is, there's just all kinds of tons. Everything's here you need. There's the Cinemark as well. So if you want to watch a movie, by the way, just saw Top Gun Maverick. Absolutely amazing. Worth the 35-year wait. Let me know, by the way, down below. Are you a Top Gun fan? I mean, random question, I know, but hey, just let me know, because I'll tell you what. And have you seen the sequel, Maverick? I thought it was absolutely amazing. So let me know. Sound off in the comments. Now let's go check out some homes. All right, so we're out here filming today. And by the way, what was your name?
I'm Steven.
Steven, what's up, Steven? What'd you say?
I watched your videos when I was in Houston.
Oh, really?
And I was thinking about moving here and moved here and love it.
Awesome.
It's a great place.
Are you living in Rockwall right now?
Living in Rockwall.
Okay. What do you love best about it?
It's just clean and fresh, and the people are nicer here.
Yeah.
And I feel like I'm more alive. It's a great place to live.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Steven. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right. Have a good day.
Later.
All right, so we're at our first stop here in Rockwall, and who says you can't find affordable homes anymore here in the Dallas area? I mean, right here you got a perfect example of a 3-bedroom, 2-bath home listed at $330,000. It's 1,500 square feet, built in 2001, 2-car garage, nice yard, everything inside. I mean, it's move-in ready. The neighborhood is nice. You've got different range of homes in here, anywhere from $300,000 to the $500,000 range. But I tell you what, look at these nice shade trees, well-developed neighborhood, as you can see by the trees over here. Looks like most everybody here taking care of their lawns. Looks like the neighbor here is doing a little work. Maybe getting a new roof, so that's always a good sign as well. But you can see here, nice and quiet, and we're only like a couple of minutes from the Harbor District where we just came from, so you're pretty close to the lake on top of that. So that's a short commute. You know, you could have a boat at the harbor over there. They've got the piers and the docks and everything to where you can hold your boats over there. Depending on the HOAs, this is something we've always discussed, is if there's no HOA, then of course you could just park your boat probably on the street or in your driveway or something like that. Most HOAs are not going to allow that, but that's a good thing. That's going to help you out quite a bit on the resale side. But again, this is a pretty nice little neighborhood. But again, for $330,000 on that last house, right now in the Dallas market, I mean, that's a great price. And so there's still opportunities to be had and found here in the area. You just have to work with the right team. That's the main thing, is that we've already helped well over 100 plus families relocate here on the buy side. So to be able to find homes, win those homes, I think we're up to 120 right now, just on the buy side with our relocation clients. So imagine that, we had to win all 120 of those offers, and we're still seeing multiple offers in the market right now, so that's no small feat. But again, that really comes down to working with the right team. And so we really tone that's not the right word, we really hone in our negotiation skills with these listing agents on these properties, because that's really what it takes. You've got to find the right deal. And you can find a good deal in any type of market, whether you are, it's an up market or it's a down market. What's funny is that the roofing guys right behind me, they were just staring me down. That's always the fun thing about making videos out in the neighborhoods or in the public. You saw we ran into Steven. Wasn't that pretty cool? I do run into viewers of this channel quite a bit here in the Dallas area. That was pretty cool, and that's what happens. They tell me, oh, we watched your channel to move here, which is absolutely amazing. It was funny, I was in the airport on a trip 2 weeks ago. I was standing in the TSA line, and as I was standing in the TSA line, somebody started tugging on my sleeve, and I turned around, and it was this short little lady, it just super cool, and it was so cute. I mean, she was probably half my size, and I looked down, and she looks up at me, and she's about 85 years old, and she said, "Dallas Real Estate Channel, YouTube?" And I said, "Yes." And she was like, "I love your channel." And I said, "Thank you." That was pretty cool. So this happens quite a bit around here. But otherwise, the main thing is again, look at that house you got right there. 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,500 square feet, built in 2001. I mean, come on now. You saw the pictures going up there, and not that far from the lake. I mean, there is still some good deals to be had here in the Rockwall, in the Dallas area. Again, just comes down to working with the right team. Let's cruise around this neighborhood so you can see it for yourself, and then let's go check out another property. All right, we're coming up on our second stop here in Rockwall, and we're in the Downs community. This is a little bit further back off of I-30, so a little bit further away from the lake. I'm sure we'll throw up the map of where this is at for you here in a second. And you can see as I come up on this house, really, really nice. Now, this one's listed at $485,000. It's 2,619 square feet. It was built in 2018, so a newer construction home. And the price per square foot's right around $185. It's a 3-bedroom, 3-bath. And I tell you what, new construct. This little street, it's not that big. So there's this is just a smaller community that was built up right here around the 2018 timeframe. But you'll see all newer homes in this area. But just right off the road, and quick access to I-30. And again, nice little community over here, nice and quiet. You got a little roundabout, so you don't have any through traffic, because it kind of dead ends right there on the cul-de-sac, so you'd have to come through. So you're not going to have high-speed chases through here, I'll tell you that. No, but you won't have the people cruising through here. So you got a nice, safe street. Again, all the homes here built in the recently, and you can tell that again. I mean, if you look at the trees around here, you can tell this is a newer community. They've got time to grow and develop, but otherwise, not too bad over here in Rockwall. So under 500,000, 3-bedroom, 3-bath. Again, you're going to find these deals across, still available here in the Dallas market, despite what the news is saying or every other YouTube channel out there right now. There's still good homes at good prices. Now, if you're concerned about the interest rates as well, that's just something that if you lock in the home now, you can always refinance later. I mean, I locked in my home, the home I'm in right now, I bought in 2019, and it was at a 5% interest rate, and nope, I didn't bat an eye at that. That wasn't a big deal. That was actually one of the lowest interest rates we had seen in quite a while. In 2019 was at 5%. Now we're back at 5%, and everyone is saying the world's coming to an end and the housing market's going to crash. But those 2.5%, 3%, 3.5% interest rates were in the middle of a pandemic, trying to get some sort of economic recovery going, as well incentivize people to purchase, at the time. So, will we get that low again? I don't know if we'll ever see rates that low again. It'd have to be pretty dire situations. So I think 5% is really around a normal interest rate, at least for home loans, and so that's not a bad time. But if they ever do drop down, you're eligible to refinance after you have your home for about 6 months. So just keep an eye on it. If you want to refinance later, that's not a big deal. And again, you're locking in your principal, your interest on there. Otherwise, rents right now are going up in Dallas on average 20% per year. So you're going to get an increase. If you rent anyways, you're going to get increase there. So, this is one of the surest ways to kind of keep your payment steady, and then you can always reduce it later if you want to refinance. But something to keep in mind. But otherwise, still find nice homes, newer construction. There's a lot of new construction opportunities around here as well, so that's something to keep in mind. But this should give you an idea of what you can get under 500,000, 2,600 square feet, 3-bedroom, 3-bath. That's a great size home. And look, I love these kind of the rock and brick facade combos. This is a little bit darker brick in this community, as you can see, but I think it's a nice touch, and everything looks good around here. But I'll cruise you around this street. Maybe we'll jump over to the next neighborhood as well, because this one's not that big, and then we'll go check out one more. Let's go. All right, before we head over to the Historic District to finish this up here in Rockwall, I thought I'd stop by a historic home right here. As you can see, this home was built in 1930, at least the main 1,000 square feet. It's been added onto it just at 3,200 square feet now, but very patriotic group here, I would say. Patriotic family, but beautiful home, nicely painted, listed at $699,000, 3,200 square feet. That's around $215 a square foot. It's a 3-bedroom, 3-bath, and you've got a couple of little older homes over here as well. This is not deemed a historic district, but very close to the historic district. There's a mix of homes. There's not a lot of the homes with a lot of the characters you see in that one around here. It's a little scattered. If there was more of those kind of like in the McKinney area, they would definitely deem this as a historic district. But huge trees in this neighborhood, definitely older community. But yeah, 1930 on that home. And I just thought I would share that one with you because, I'm a big fan of the old historic homes. I love that. So if that's something that you're looking for, still a good price per square foot here in the Rockwall area, just above $200 a square foot. 180 to 220. That's pretty reasonable here. And again, probably gonna have some nice neighbors around here that have been here for quite some time. But that's I really like that, and I like that color blue on that house and everything as well. But let's go check out. I'll cruise you around this neighborhood a little bit on top of that, and then let's go check out the historic district and wrap this up. So now we're finishing up here in the historic district of Rockwall, and you come through here, you've got all these old historic buildings and shops, little boutiques. You can see nice little clothing shop right there. We've got a great little restaurant right here called Zenata. Really good wood fire pies, paella steak, paella and wood fire pies. All right. Must be the Spanish version. Let's see, you got the courthouse right over there. You got a lot going on. People are out and about shopping around today, getting something to eat. You can see here a nice little square over there. You've got quite a bit to do all in this whole area. Looks like you got the coffee shop right over there. There's a barber shop right over there. And just overall, again, beautiful day here in Rockwall, so time to come out, enjoy everything that the historic square has to offer. And let me see what else. You got everything you need over here, but quite a bit. And this nice little square, a lot of these streets are one way, so you got to kind of navigate around over here. Got a little dessert shop right there, you can see. Wow, I don't know, I can't read what that says now. But you got a little place here to share with you all the events that are happening in Rockwall, so you can look at what's going on May to September, May to October, I mean, so they kind of give you the whole full gambit right there. The menu of what's going on here in the Rockwall area. You've got healthcare over there. You've got everything. But anyways, quite a bit to do here in Rockwall area. One of my favorite lakeside communities. Oh, you got Sloan's Sweet Treats too right there. And I saw another dessert place. A lot of dessert places around here in Rockwall, so they like their sweets. You know, you go burn all those calories off at the lake, then come over here, eat all your sweets. That's what you can do. So again, you know, whether you're moving in 9 days or 90 days, feel free to give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email. We're happy to help you make a smooth move to Dallas. And until next time, well, we hope to show you around town.